And welcome back to Second Front. So, let's have a look. We haven't played as the Germans yet. So, let's have a go at capturing the Boskov factories. Because that sounds like it's going to be fun. Right. Standard history. This is very early 41. Ooh, there's a bridge. Ooh, there's reinforcement points. And we know there's at least one guy there. Okay. No one got shot at though, so. Pew there. Most of these people are going to have to advance into the building afterwards. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a bit more of a tricky one. Right, advance phase. That was a good time for the random explosion sound effects to fire. No melee. Need one victory goal apparently. They're realigning themselves. Oh, we have to use the house level building button this turn. Not used that much. Did the fire at? To escape. They're falling back slightly. Yeah, that's pretty good, as these are level 1 buildings. Yeah. Nothing on the map has got more than one level of actual buildings, so let's just fight like this. Well, actually, that's a lie, there's a few bits there. Now, that just tells the individual rooms. Block line of sight, which is interesting. That basically just makes this one very hard for us to actually get spotted. What we can now do is move up and put a lot of threat onto them. No melee. Random background explosion. When my guys spread out like this means that they can only target one guy. So they are building up heavily in this factory. Broke him. Missed. That could be a lot worse. The guys at the back are definitely coming forwards. They're broken. Them's advanced to fire, so now we'll see. Oh, yep, they routed that. Are you going to advance into melee with any of my guys? I want to get some firepower on those guys advancing. Alright, so the first thing. Yeah, you don't have line of sight in that direction. Boo. You have to advance in close combat though, aren't I? Alright, we took the miss. Oh, no, I was going to cancel that. Alright, fine. Yeah. I think that we're going to have to risk some close combat. Please don't go too badly. Right, I'll secure just the zone. As far as I know, the old ass guys being here means I can sweep up this flank. So also I can put some fire into them. Pinning them is nice. 20% chance. Yeah. Broke one of those guys. Keep them broken. Can't see anything. Do I need to move an officer back down here? Oh, that's just turned into a massacre on that side. Right, we are on. Just gotta take this guy out. Ooh, rallied with new leader popped up. That's not something I've seen before. Right, we're also going to push our advantage on this flank. Because I don't think anyone can actually shoot us. Well, those guys can. Keep them panicking. So only got you who can fire into a building at long range. Not going to be much of a threat. They just surrendered. Yes, there's no victory points. We must start advancing across the field. Keep this squad to keep those guys in check. Come on, give me some good fails. Yeah. And just keep this squad here in check. And get into this building. I can secure this, no problem. Down to what these guys do. Oh, nothing apparently. Apart from getting broken. Alright, keep on running. I broke their officer, pinned their main squad. It's 1941, yeah. Supposed to be pretty easy for the Germans. Oh, they rallied. I am glad I kept a squad on them. Reinforcements arrived. You can draw their fire. You're going to crawl forwards. And get pinned. You guys are going to saunter across into this building towards the target location. You're going to take a bit of fire, I guess. No. Okay, no, that's massively in the Soviet side. Oh, missed one squad. And all these guys apparently. This is a campaign mission, isn't it? Either that or there's going to be hordes next to Soviets turning up next turn. They took a little bit of suppression and they killed those guys well. We took that objective. Who's the other one doing the shoot? You. Right, those losses were unexpected. Just means I have to vector a few more guys in. Right, so both of these are ticked. 3 victory points, 4 times enemy forces. Looking good. Roll forwards. Break him. You can walk forwards to there. You can run forwards to there, you should be okay, because they're in full cover. Get these squads going forwards. Might as well act as if there's another wave coming. Because there's still those reinforcement points for the Soviets. Which is why I think the mission has not ended yet. No crawl away from me, apparently. I don't fancy evens. No. Even with a hero, I don't fancy evens. And they rallied. Here come the reinforcements. Could be a lot worse, actually. Oh, broken and weakened. Need to get somebody into this. That's a good one, broken and pinned. The officer is not having a good one. Failure to rout. Yeah, I can have to split. Okay, that makes life very interesting. I feel like I do not have anywhere near enough firepower across that bridge. Now we see some melee, a hero versus squad. Lose the hero. And we get a victory, we captured the Ploskov factories. There we go. The game's actually out now, so I am well below, I'm below toilet bush. In my rightful place. Alright. After that, we will go for the farmhouse. I feel like I may have done this one in the pre-release. We'll find out. Yes, this was the pre-release mission. Let's see if I got any better. This will probably get you shot at. Put you in cover. Now that you've been shot at, there's another unit there. You take shots from here. Okay, hopefully this MMG can start making itself useful. You can advance one, you can advance one. Everyone else needs to stay in cover for this turn. Interesting that the bridge one is listed before this one. Did I hit the button to switch the map round? No, the game did that. Hopefully all this fire can like pin him down. Yep, he is pinned. It won't last though because it's in his turn. Their turn. Okay. When the game thing, get out there and do something. So. And the rookie squad out. Absorb the fire. Get the veteran squad up. Get pinned and broken. Hoping for a reload on the MMG, but yeah. Ooh, yeah, this one's gone badly. You're lucky you didn't get shot down there. Like that, yeah. Yeah, alright, so first chance we get, we're going to restart the mission because that went terribly. It's that wide open space, isn't it? There we go. Going down to what we rally to, isn't it? They rallied. Let's walk them in. Get killed. Take the veteran squad without machine gun. Bring up the machine gun, which won't be able to fire because it's moved. Bring the officer in on this side. Not that they can fire. Most of them are retreating. Bit of melee, which is probably going to go the Soviet way, apparently. Officer wounded. Yeah, this is interesting because you have to be flipping vicious. You've only got like 4 turns to get in there, realistically. Right, there won't be an ambush this turn, it should be a veteran versus a regular squad. Take 1 piece of fire back. Advance up. You may as well advance in to give us more chance of actually taking the building. Now it's 2 veterans versus a regular. Wow, this has gone terribly. Sure how to deal with that massive open thing. Alright, let's try that again. Luckily the load times aren't the longest. Oh, apparently I accidentally opened up the menu. Thank you, game. Let's move you up to... Right, we broke them. That is key. Let's get you guys up here. You have to be properly aggressive in this, apparently. Right, okay. That was apparently slightly too aggressive. Okay. Move this regular squad up first if they can take the fire. LMG malfunction. This regular squad up here. All this says they like to get broken. Maybe to there, this says they're gonna be okay. This lied. The 4 turns is the bottom. I could take the farmhouse, but taking the farmhouse in 4 turns. Tricky as hell. Hoping the farmland gives me good cover. No, that was not good. And they're broken. Restart again. I need some sort of like blocking weapon, don't I? What has happened to my camera? Well, apparently spacebar takes you into an extremely detailed view. Hey, we broke them. Okay. Let's squander this. Bring you into this cover here. You're going to get shot at by those guys. You're just a regular squad. Right. Breaking that LMG, very important. Advance those guys forward. Them rallying is not good. They are pulling back and getting a rather sneaky kill. We got a pin in. I was like, officer, they just mowed down. We'll take this safe movement. With the hope of being able to properly ambush them next turn. Ooh. That's not a good time for that to reload. Alright, advance in. Hopefully we can mess that building up. Oh, two of them rallied. Just a pin. With bits of suppression. That could be a lot worse. Okay. You have rallied. They are pinned. You are going to take a big chance, or at least they've fired. I'm broken again. At least they've routed with officers, so they should be okay. Yeah, advance into there. Right. Very big risk into this close combat here. Their officer rallied. Phase, no one can fire. No one wants to escape. Right, meat grinder. Mutual destruction, apparently. Got a hero. Yeah, this one is really hard. I don't know. My brain's just failing on this. Let's advance it for evens. I've got a hero. My last chance to actually get victory points. Just loads of stuns. Could do a rally or two. You can't do anything, I can't do anything. It's all going to come down to the melee, isn't it? Well, I actually tell them that I have to do anything. Here's me sitting for waiting for the AI to move on. Come on, hero. Wounded. Alright. Defeat. One more turn. Hey, one more try. You're doing your job and absorbing some fire. They're pinned, which means that should be okay. Alright, pinned doesn't mean what I think it means, apparently. You'll probably take fire in the building. Only your officer's broken though. Should say leader, not officer. That leaves you in some form of cover. But everyone else needs to get up and at them. It really feels like you have to sacrifice a unit to all the enemy fire just to try and get them going. Alright, we did okay there. Got a pin in. Got a broken in and a kill. That makes this our most successful attack because we've actually got positive victory points so far. Alright. So I need to machine gun down on this guy and break him. Let's bring this regular squad in. Try and draw some fire out. this regular squad can rush down to here, try and pull their fire out. Right, everyone else should be good. Got a kill, wow. I do have a horrible feeling this is more the random number generator coming down on my side than anything else. They've fired already. These guys will try and escape but may have to surrender. Then we're going to advance people into buildings. That's a good chance I'll take that this turn, even if it's mutual destruction. Alright, I got nothing to fire with. I just need a good dice roll. This kind of feels like the first one I've run across that needs a good dice roll. And that was a solid one. I'm second. I will take that. I'd say that is a very hard one. Alright. I don't think I feel like I've got enough time to do another one, but I've unlocked the Ford, Death Knell for Leningrad, Kiev is doomed, and Hide and Seek on Hill 200. Still need to do 4 more scenarios to get Borisov or Stalingrad, any of that lot, but yeah. Still a fun game, I'm still enjoying it. Need to do Hasty Defense again, but for now, thanks for watching, leave me a like if you can, and I'll see you next time.